I am a believer.
If I go to the forest and I want to observe these lights and these ghosts, does he have any advice for me? What should I do?
Ce sfat i-ați da?
Să nu se ducă.
Don't go.
Don't go.
This is the advice, yes.
Why? Why don't go?
Acolo rămâne, pe pădure.
You will remain there. If you are going, you will never come back.
To ensure that my team would not remain there, we needed to get a better orientation of this vast expanse of forest. By taking to the air, we would have the best chance of visually identifying the mysterious circle and plotting out a path to reach it on foot. Here in the Romanian countryside, I wasn't exactly expecting to find a 747, but I also wasn't expecting to find an antique that somehow escaped from the Air and Space Museum.
Well, that is it. That is the scariest plane in the history of Destination Truth.
Is that an oldie but goodie?
It's an oldie. I don't know about a goodie. Why doesn't everybody else get in the coffin? Plane. Wow.
If we could locate the circular clearing from the air, I would mark it on my GPS and once back on the ground, make our way there to continue our investigation. That is, if we could make it back to the ground in one piece.
It's a convertible now.
Oh my God, thank you. That was so insane. We totally lost the roof of the plane.
Next.
Having wrecked the only plane in town, we opted for a little ground transport to try to find the mysterious circle. We would follow the map Professor Petrut had shown me and navigate towards the area of his sightings before it got dark. Our path would take us on muddy, forgotten trails through a labyrinth of trees uphill and into the center of the forest. The further we got from civilization and the later in the afternoon it got, the woods became increasingly confusing to navigate, and I started to see how people could get disoriented here. With so many reported sightings in such a concentrated area, I hoped we would be able to observe similar phenomena and document the eyewitness reports. Based on Petrut's map and recent sighting accounts, I thought we were close to the circle. With nightfall upon us, though, it would be too dangerous to continue on ATVs. Our only choice was to set up base camp, split up in pairs, and strike out on foot in search of the clearing.
It's going to be really dark and really creepy really soon. So let's get everything set up. We have a lot of cameras to string out tonight, so let's get to it.
We strung out 4 infrared cameras in a 300-yard radius around base camp. Then, more than a mile out, we set up 4 wireless trap cameras, marking them with a GPS locator so we could find them later in the night. These trap cameras start firing shots if they detect any movement in front of their lens.
We know that we are relatively close to an area that is known as the circle. The lion's share of photographs, sightings, apparitions, noises occur around this circle.
There's a number of things to listen for tonight. Voices, we're going to do some EVP sessions, but we might also get some recordings that might not be directly heard. And then we can take those back and analyze them and see what they are.
We're also kind of human barometers tonight because people say that this forest has very strange effects on human physiology.
So kind of keep in tune with how your body's feeling tonight. If you start feeling sick, let somebody know.
Let's just get to it.
Our first order of business was to find the circle, so we split up. Jael and Gabe set off to the north, while Rex and Evan and I set off to the south.
I'm actually kind of anxious about tonight. You know, I'm excited. It's like there's just no shortage of people saying scary stuff happens here. People saying don't go or I wouldn't go there.